Like a bird I see.
Well, we're back yet again for another episode of the Washout podcast with all the boys. I just want to jump right into this because good times. And let's start with Robbie, Dakota, Tim, and then with Tennessee trip.
All right.
Good shit.
Yeah. Tim and Dustin, Cody, you guys go ahead and go first.
So let's start from the very beginning, right? The very beginning. How we arrived in absolute true fashion.
Let's explain
Wait,
what the event
you
is
gotta say
first.
what the event was too.
Yeah.
Also true fashion. Okay.
Yep, so Bristol Speedway held Cletus and Cars 2022 for the first year ever. And it was going to be a big event. It was in Tennessee. It's only a few hours away from us, but the guys from PA drove a couple of more hours than that. About, what, 11, Robbie?
It was close to 10, about 9.5. We cut some time off, but
Yeah.
Committing some crimes and all that.
well, just hate crimes. Anyways,
But we had to do it in true Cletus fashion. So
Absolutely.
Tim decided the best way to go would be to take the is it E300, Merc? Why don't you tell the boys
Right.
about the Merc, bud?
So it's a '99 Mercedes E300 turbo diesel that we bought to fuck around with, and we're like, let's take that thing. That thing gets like 30 miles to the gallon. Like hell yeah! But like, oh wait, hey, before we leave, let's actually put the exhaust kind of like together because it sounds like shit from just the turbo back. So went to AutoZone, got a $90 exhaust, put on it real quick, and this is putting us back behind a little bit. Put it on in like 45 minutes, and then we get it back on the road. We're supposed to be there at like 4 o'clock. We didn't get there till like 6, and yeah, we missed some of the event.
No, but the best part is the suspension in the Mercedes is so plush that with just the weight of the guys in it, every time we would hit like a divot or a bump in the road, the exhaust we cobbled together would scrape the highway a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Became an instant giggle fest the whole trip. So every little bump you hit, especially
Every
with
time
my
we hit-
fat ass.
We saw a dip, and we're like,
Oh yeah, there was a couple that made us pucker, including the one where we dropped down so low I thought we cut a groove in the brand new asphalt they put down.
oh dude, we had to.
It sounded like we rubbed an oil pan.
You don't need those.
But it worked
Yeah,
out. We did make it to the event.
yeah,
So,
that
Robbie,
car is nice as shit too.
how was your drive up there? Was there anything eventful?
So the drive down, um, Brand texts me, asking me one. Brand's my neighbor. He texts me, goes, "Hey man, you want to go to Cleveland and Cars?" And I'm like, "Yeah, all right, sure, whatever." So, we do our thing. We go down. We leave at 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday and get in right around like 3 or so. But we had to wait a little bit to get in the hotel because there's a bunch of stuff going on there. Our check-in was like 4 o'clock, so we were about an hour early. So we said, you know what? The hell with it. We're gonna order some Domino's or some Papa John's. So I get some Papa John's and end up meeting the guy in the hotel lobby because our freaking hotel room still isn't ready. By the way, if you ever go to the hotel in Johnson City, the Holiday Inn, just walk the fuck out. Just don't even do it. Sleep in your car, sleep in the ditch, sleep with a homeless person, snuggle, stay warm, whatever. Don't fucking do that shit. All right, that hotel fucking sucks. All right, so originally we were supposed to get 2 queens and a bathroom or some shit. I don't know, whatever the hell they call it. A room with 2 queens, right? So we get there and they're like, "Oh, okay, time to check in. All right, so a king size and a pull-out size couch." And they're like, "No, no, we're supposed to have a room with 2 queens." I'm like, "Well, you're lucky you even got a room." And we're like, "What the fuck? Like, we had a reservation. Like, what?" So we so we go up to our shitty ass room, right? And we walk in and like it looks pretty clean, right? But like we get in the bathroom and like there's no like fan vent or anything because I was prairie dogging the shit like a motherfucker, dude. I had to drop some logs, right?
Oh my god.
So so we get there.
Call back
And
to when he like destroyed mine and Hunter's room that one time.
oh my gosh, yeah, you guys have yeah, you guys.
Yeah, he did.
Fortunate son plays in your guys' head whenever you guys think about that. We'll just leave it at that. So, so like I look up at the ceiling like in awe that there's no fucking vent and there's black fucking mold on the roof. I'm like, what the hell? Like, seriously? So so Brand.
Hey,
and
you
I
guys
end up
got
going-
bed bugs.
I fucking hope not. I'll just kill myself if we do.
On the
Um,
outside, the hotel looks really nice. Like it looks like a nice
Yeah,
hotel. I walked
dude,
through the lobby,
right?
like, man,
And
this is a really nice
the
hotel.
lobby was fantastic.
Yeah, the lobby.
And then-
It was nice, dude. It was
And they
nice.
were like, surprise, motherfucker.
yeah.
We hit you
So,
with that Dollar General, Dollar General
Yeah,
fucking room.
exactly. I feel like we got a fucking Hampton on Wish, dude. Right? So we so Brandon and I end up going to the event and everything like that, and
While Tim and
It was-
Dusty and them are still driving.
they probably had just fucking left at this point, honestly.
Well, that's
And
about 1
oh,
o'clock.
no. Okay, yeah, then you guys, never mind. You guys were already on the road then at that point. And we get to the event, and this place was freaking packed, bro. Like, I don't know if anyone that's ever gonna listen to this, like all 17 people, they're gonna listen to this, have ever been to Bristol or not. But dude, that track is fucking awesome. So it's only a half-mile track, but like it can hold like what 150,000 people or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's
Freaking
just like
nuts.
floors on floors on floors, and like the track's like built in the hill and everything. Like you're probably a mountain, honestly, what that
That's
place is.
super cool.
And dude, it's just it is so fucking cool. Everything is so expensive there. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. Like
$9 fucking pretzels, bitch.
with cheese,
Oh my
man.
god.
With
cheese.
cheese!
Yeah,
With
if
cheese.
$7 if you don't want cheese, and it's like, well, I'm spending $7 on a pretzel. I may as well
Might as well
spend the
get the
extra
cheese.
$2 for a stupid cup of cheese, right?
That's not even warm. It's just literally cold cheese.
Yeah,
you
it
dump
was
that
cold
bitch
cheese,
in there.
yeah.
That's
Ew.
it.
The
Like,
cheese wasn't even
Ew.
warm. All right, so like that was our experience on the second day, the whole pretzel and cheese thing, right? The first day, we're way up there in the shade and everything. It's perfect, right? Like we came right at the right time, walked down a few little flights of stairs, like one flight, and we have like the whole like third level of like the entire stadium, and they have like alcohol that they're selling and everything like that. So the beer is like right there, so it's really convenient for us, right? Well, the second day, they're not selling beer on the third level, and I'm like, what the heck? So we have to go like all the way downstairs, all the way back up, all the way downstairs, all the way back up, and it sucks because you can only carry 2 per ID. So
What? That's
yeah,
stupid.
dude, it was so dumb. It was so dumb.
oh, buddy, when
But-
I tell you
Well-
this is a hike, all right, fucking this bitch. All right,
Dusty is
I
way
want you
too
all
fat for
perspective.
that.
If you do not know Dusty at this point, I am basically a walking chode. All right, just fucking short, thick and wide,
So
all
fucking
fat
accurate.
man. All right. And
He
come down
understands.
to
Those
the
are
bottom of the-
rough.
we come to the gate.
Dude,
And I look
those
up and I'm like,
stairs
ah,
suck.
damn, that's a lot of stairs. And of course, where we're gonna sit. I call Robbie, Brandon, and I'm like, hey, where y'all at? Oh, we're all the way up top, brother. We're in the same spot we were yesterday. I was like, hot damn, boy. Okay, here we go. Well, I didn't realize there was a different way to go up there, but the way I took, straight up the stands. And I was starting mission. I'm hiking up this thing. I'm cruising up, skipping steps, right? I get to about the second story of this place. You want to consider that? And all of a sudden it hits me. Chunky, heavy, breathing heavy. Trying to crawl up the damn stairs. Trying to find the nearest paramedic because I'm out of breath.
Quick, get
Try
the
to find the
defibrillator,
nearest
get the
oxygen
defibrillator.
mask.
Need it all. What I was really waiting for was one of these times for me to mess up and skip down a step or something, fall down and just yell
Take
timber.
out
Here comes-
everybody.
Here comes a little boulder rolling down the steps. Look out.
Dude,
Meet
it's
me.
to death. It's to death.
It's so fucking funny because I'm sitting there talking to Dusty. He goes, "Bro, if I miss one of these steps, I'm taking out like 30 people." It's just I'm like, all you see is mass casualty at Bristol Speedway.
Bad guy falls down the stairs. Murders 12. Fucking Christ.
Right. So the event of the first night when we were leaving, man, I am so ashamed to say how hard I fanboyed, but I fanboyed so fucking hard, right? Brandon and I are driving out, and I see Demolition Ranch's truck with his windows down, and he's in it. Mayor's in the passenger seat, his wife, Jenna, his assistant's in the back, and Clint's in the other seat next to her. Clint's her husband, and their windows are down, our windows are down. I'm like, holy fuck, it's my time, right? So I scream, we love you, Demo, we won't tell Mayor, like that, and they all laugh and wave their hands out the window. So I'm like, holy shit, I just made Demolition Ranch laugh. I'm on a fucking head high at this point.
I'm
This is
now
my
a
closest
comedian.
encounter to someone that's like somewhat famous that I fucking like, right? And I'm like, damn, I made them laugh. I'm good at this, right? So that's in my head the entire night, right? Well, I'm gonna skip over a few more stories to just continue on with this one about meeting him and
It's
shit.
only as if we've already
And
went through this once.
well, you know what I mean. I'm just trying to, for time's sake, you know what I mean. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, so I said a gaming word that cannot be said, and it gets you in trouble. So I said a gaming word. My bad. Anyways, um, I'm wearing my it's the next day. I shower and shit. Go to Waffle House, and I'm wearing my potato, aka go full auto, right? And that's a shirt that he just made because he just got a full auto AK, and it was a very limited sale and everything like that. Well, I bought that, and it was actually like my first time wearing that shirt too. So I'm like, fuck it, yeah, this is the perfect day to wear it, right? It's white, it's fucking 95 degrees outside. I'm gonna be cool, all right? So we get there, and like we're walking through, and like we see like all like the different vendors set up and everything like that, and like I hadn't seen like anyone that like actually like was working their own shit, you know what I mean? Like there wasn't lines for anyone, but like Bunker Branding had like this fucking massive line, which Bunker Branding is Matt's company that he owns. He sells his merch there and a bunch of other people's merch too, but you could buy
Dude, like
specifically either
a
Bunker
good
Branding
40% of the
or
people
his shit.
there were
Yeah.
wearing that Demolition Ranch shirt.
What one? Oh, the
The
demolition
green
shirt.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, the demolition shirt. Yeah, dude. Like he draws in such a huge crowd, right? Well, anyways, I see this line and I'm thinking it's just for the fucking merch, right? I look at Brand, I go, dude, I don't want to stay in the line just to buy something I could buy online. He goes, yeah, you're right, me either. And some lady walks up to me, she goes, hey, do you guys know if they have a separate line to buy merch? I go, no, I think it's just that line. She goes, no, that's the line to get your picture taken with Matt. I just got out of it. I'm like, what the fuck? We're going, right? So like,
Robbie was like on the verge of backing out of the line. He's like, I'm concrete now.
I thought about cutting some little kid
Where's
out that
my
was wearing the
inhaler?
birthday dirt shoot. So
Yo, you taking lessons from Tim?
exactly,
Listen,
bro.
you really want something, you get what you
I,
want.
I'm just poking that bear a little bit there. We'll get in that story later because that story is fucking phenomenal. So we so we're standing in line, and then Jenna just starts like walking down the line. And I'm sorry if you haven't seen Jenna, you need to look her up, all right? Because damn, all right. So we'll leave it at that. So she's walking out,
Tongue
like,
roll.
he's coming down the line soon. He's late for a meeting, so please have your phones out. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh shit, it's happening, right? So like, I'm in full sweat mode. Like I'm like, dude, do I smell bad? Like, what's up, right?
Do I smell bad?
I wasn't like that. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, just don't shoot your
Yeah,
pants. Don't shoot
okay.
your pants. Don't shoot your pants. You're good, right?
Don't cream puff.
So,
Don't cream puff.
so we get up there, or he's walking down the line.
Let me interrupt
then-
your story. We're going to Cleus Car's Freedom Factory, November 19th. Just go ahead and mark it down your calendar.
Oh, I can't afford
I
three
can't.
Aura!
fucking trips.
I can't, Drew. I
Alright, slow
definitely. So, Cleveland Cars Freedom Factory is on my radar at some point in the future, and I do want to go, but it's probably gonna have to be next year. I can't do it this
Yeah,
year.
it's
Let me
probably
finish
not
the
a
story,
this
then
year
we'll talk
thing.
about this. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So- Shut up, Drew. Anyways, so he gets like 10 feet away. I'm like, holy fuck, man. Like I'm just like looking at him, like thinking like how different he looks in person or versus video, and I'm thinking, damn, you know, he's a lot more white. He's got a lot more gray and stuff on the sides, right? And he comes up and like he gets to me, and he's like, hey man, what's up? And I'm like, my mouth is just like, talk, idiot. I'm like, hi, and then
Hey!
we take our picture, and when we're taking the picture, he goes, dude, I like your shirt. And I'm like, hey, thanks. Just so you know, it's a big hit with the ladies at the Waffle House in Johnson City, Tennessee, because two of them commented on it. And he just laughed.
Robbie,
hysterically,
that's
like,
the
he
most
just laughed.
robotic thing I've ever heard.
Well,
After Johnson City, Tennessee!
So like, of course, it crossed my mind. Like, dude, if I meet Demolition Ranch, I'm gonna tell him I got one of his paintings that he did. That was $50. I went to St. Jude's. I'm gonna tell him I've been like an OG subscriber. Blah blah blah. You know, I'm gonna ask him where the fuck his M249 saw went because I haven't seen that in fucking years, right? And then just like I had all those things, and the only thing I could think of is like, hey, the girls in Johnson City, Tennessee, Waffle House like your shirt, man. Like,
Yikes.
just like,
Wait,
that was it.
hold on.
That was it.
Can we use that particular Waffle House as a segue into another story?
Can
100%.
we
We
explain
will.
what happened at the situation?
Dude, so you guys have me on Facebook. You probably saw my post on there about about we pull up to this Waffle House, and keep in mind this Waffle House is in the same parking lot as the hotel that Dusty, Tim, and Dakota got, right? So, but they got a nice hotel. They got a fucking Hampton, right? we got a black moldy Holiday Inn, right? Fucking great value shit. Anyways, so we're walking up to the parking lot, and we see this black guy in the bed of this pickup truck
Oh
pick
my
up this
gosh.
watermelon, hand it off to a white guy, and the white guy gives the black guy money. And Brandon goes, yo, we just watched a black guy sell a white guy a watermelon in a Waffle House parking lot. Where the hell are we? Right? And then, Tim, go ahead and tell your story about ordering some stuff and what she said to you.
Oh, my story?
Yeah.
Oh, what did she say? What are you talking about?
So Tim tries the. She's taking our order for drinks and stuff like that, and Tim goes. She goes, "What would you like?" And he's like, "Can I have an orange juice and a water, please?" And she goes, "You're asking for too much, but I'll see what I can do, right?" And then just goes on to fucking goes on to like Dusty's order. And then what'd she say about the food and stuff when you asked for it? When you asked for food, I can't remember what it was. If we needed anything, and you said like some extra ketchup, like an extra bottle of ketchup or something.
Yeah, because the ketchup bottle was like empty.
You gotta have the condiments for that. Alright, definitely gotta have ketchup for the order that we placed, right? And I'm like, alright,
Take
cool.
the Grand Slam.
And
Oh, you gotta have it for the Grand Slam.
I had a Texas, the Texas melt thing, and she asked us if we
As
need
a
anything. I'm
professional
like, hey,
connoisseur of food, as Dusty is.
she goes, "Hey, do you guys need anything?" So I grabbed the ketchup beside us. I wiggle around. I'm like, oh, "Ma'am, we gonna need more. I promise you that." And she goes, "Damn, you were asking way too much." I was like, "Hold up, slow the fuck down. I didn't ask for 2 waters or ask for a water and an OJ. I just asked for ketchup, all right? Because we won't need it."
We gonna need
Look,
it.
you're like, you don't see. You think you
Justice
got
is
my
back in the
size?
belly.
You think you
Jiggles.
got my size by asking for too little?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Dusty just smacks his belly. He goes, "We gonna need it." Like,
We gonna need it.
oh damn! But dude, what a fucking event, dude. That was so much fun.
Let's talk about
That
the
was so
actual
much
event
fun.
itself a little bit. I mean,
Oh,
dude.
dude.
It was just an awesome experience. It really
So
was.
Tim stole some glass off of
No,
neighbor. Brandon stole some glass.
Brandon stole some glass off a neighbor. So when he's like, "I stole some glass off a neighbor," I was like, "All right, I'm gonna steal some rubber off of a fucking El Cromino." So I took some rubber off of the El Cromino on the wheel well and stuff. It was So yeah, I got that sitting in a Burger King wrapper in my freaking truck still. I gotta pull that out and find a place to put that. So
You're gonna frame that shit.
no, I won't frame it, but I'll probably once I get my own place and stuff, I'll probably end up putting that like on like display or something, like I don't know, write something on the glass jar.
Right next to your Demolition
Rubber
Ranch painting.
2022.
Yeah,
Put it in the bathroom
exactly.
right above the toilet.
Right above the toilet. Exactly.
You should get it like you should get like one of them glass things like a box where you could set it in, put a glass case over it.
Yeah.
I know what you're
Just
saying.
put it on the
Put it,
top of
put
your
it on
toilet.
there.
Display
Put it on there. It
case.
says
Yeah.
break for extra freedom.
Well, if people are wondering who's talking right now, that was Shem. I know he hasn't said anything since like the first podcast, but he's been in here.
Yeah, he either doesn't talk at all normally, or he annoys me and I mute him before we start.
To be fair, he was talking on the first go, and then we
Yeah.
fucked that up.
Second go. Okay,
It was a
told him to
gaming
shut
word.
the fuck
all right?
up.
We've said gaming words before. Let's not make a big deal out of it. All right?
Yeah, whatever you do, don't go looking for them.
Yeah. Don't look up gaming words on Google.
No,
If
no,
you
I mean,
can find him, you'll get $10.
yeah. If you can give us the timestamp on each episode, we're not actually
We
going to
make
give you
that- we can make that a
$10,
game,
but
just hide it in there at some point.
yeah, we're not actually going to
Yeah.
give you $10, but in spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the time, it's Tim that
Cousin.
does it though.
Yeah. Oh, Tim is notorious. He did it the first 2 episodes. The first 2 episodes.
I
You're like,
didn't.
Tim,
Yes,
I
you
did.
did!
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I know the
You
second
totally
episode,
did.
yeah, but
Hey,
I
so let's
wasn't there
talk
for the
about me
first.
beating the crap out of Tim this weekend. So,
Hold on, backtrack this whole thing.
backtrack.
We're talking about the event. Alright, let's go all the way back to that there portion before we're talking about stealing glass and some rubber from grown men. Alright? So, getting to this sick, nasty ass event, by the way. was wonderful. In there, perfect timing for us. They're starting doing doing the contest there, the burnout competition
Burnout
thing.
rivals.
And we're checking it out. We missed the first little competition they had with it, and I was like, "Damn, all right." And then come to find out they had more going on. I didn't know that at first. And then all of a sudden I see all these sick, nasty burnout machines down yonder, right? And me, I am a Dodge Ram type of guy. Just put that out there right this second. There was a Cummins there, right? Nice diesel engine. And I had a man chub from all hell on there. I was like, ooh, is this thing gonna do sick, nasty burnouts? Alright, and wait my line for it. And finally I see this truck fire up, right? And I'm like, oh, this bitch about to be hella dirty. At first, kind of puts me off this side because they weren't doing much with them. And all of a sudden they fucking throw this bitch out there. And when I tell you, your boy was rocked up the whole time, it was pretty bad. I was gonna have to have fucking diaper on, fucking goddamn baby wipes, everything. It was bound to happen. That was like one of the better vehicles in my sense there for the whole ordeal of putting out the burnouts. Besides
So although the event was great, I was really hyped up for the rotaries, like the mystery machine with the rotary.
Did the
And
mystery
fact
machine
that
get driven?
It did.
Technically, yes.
It did about a 20-second burnout, and then they ran into an issue with it and had to turn it and stop
Did it blow up or?
Oh no.
They might have had a clutch issue because they got out to the middle of the pit and kind of stalled out, and once they got it going again, they couldn't get it to break traction.
It's automatic.
Oh, okay.
Is it automatic?
Yeah, I'm thinking it was a
Could've been
trans
geared
issue.
Yeah.
Might have developed another neutral.
You can only fit 5 in a box, right?
What, 5 neutrals? Yeah.
Oh yeah, 5 neutrals.
You can get 6 neutrals if you're really good at it. Actually, you know
Is it
what? You
within
can
the
really
budget?
get 8 neutrals if you're like a real OG.
That's for those big bunny ballers, though.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys had a good week, though. I mean, was it just a bunch of YouTubers there?
There's a couple of professional racers that were friends with Cletus that came down the race too. I don't know many racers, but the few that they kept mentioning, like, damn, what's her name?
Miss Haley Deegan.
Yeah, Haley Deegan.
Roman Atwood, Heavy D.
Oh,
Yeah,
Heavy
Yeah, I
D was
guess
there?
you can.
Was that Heavy D
Bobby
there?
Gordon.
I
He
know
was there.
I know the other guy was there. The
Oh, like,
Diesel Dave.
Diesel Dave,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they were both there because they both ran separate trucks in the stadium racing.
That's cool.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
What I was really excited about is I didn't even know Finnegan from Faster from Finnegan or Roadkill Cars was there, and he brought 12-volt Dave with him.
Oh
So
yeah,
they had
dude,
a whole. It was awesome. I was excited. I actually got to meet 12-volt Dave. Finnegan was busy getting ready for the race.
I don't know a lot of people are talking about, but
Dude,
it
I
sounds fun,
saw
though.
Redbeard at the end of it. It was pretty cool. Like
Oh,
he was
really?
driving out. Yeah, he was in like in a rented Tahoe and stuff, and he was driving out. It was pretty cool.
It was a good time, man. I enjoyed it. But God damn the walking.
Dude, there was so much walking, but I freaking had so
I'd
much
do it
fun,
again.
and I'm so glad we did this.
Oh dude, it was so worth the trip.
Definitely. Oh, for sure. I definitely want to go to Cletus and Cars down the Freedom Factory. 100%.
Well, you say
Like,
that, but then when I throw it out there, you're like, no, I can't do it.
It's more of
the timing,
limited
bro.
time. Yeah.
Look, what's the deal with the timing? I gotta know what's up with that.
I've already taken like a week off of vacation, bro.
How long
I
do you
can't
get?
afford. I get 3 weeks, but then I gotta buy another set of plane tickets and shit like that. I can't afford to keep doing that stuff, man. That's expensive.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Doesn't
speaking
mean
of
it keeps
plane
buying
tickets, did
guns.
you need your passport?
I don't think so, but I don't know. I'll find out.
Oh, you haven't found out yet?
No, everyone keeps telling me like, "Oh no, you're good, go." So
I've never heard of anybody needing a passport to fly domestically.
Yeah, as long
Right?
as you're
Well,
domestic, you're fine.
What's that whole real ID thing?
Yeah, it's just.
Well, that's like
then
your.
you-
I mean,
yeah.
you need your driver's license, but like
Yeah.
they pushed that back though. Last thing. I
Yeah, they
heard.
did.
Yeah.
No, I had issue with it before because the first time I was going to fly to Germany, I had to get a passport and I wasn't ready for it. But then I had someone tell me I had to get a real
Right.
ID before I could get a passport, and it was just a really big misunderstanding. Lady at the DMV was really nice though. She cleared it up.
Oh, nice.
That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, no,
No.
usually you go there and you need a Tylenol and a shot of Jack Daniels after that one.
Mhm.
I think I found a golden one. There's one that's kind of tucked out in the back of nowheres around here. Usually when I get there, there's 3 or 4 people in line, and there's a really older lady that sits behind the counter, and she's super nice. And she hasn't fucked anything up yet.
Oh, we're talking about the DMV, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about a golden bottle of Jack Daniels. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, Jaeger's my choice. Even though she
Yeah,
didn't agree to.
Yeah.
I
You're
saw
grounded
the
for a little
Jaeger. Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm fine.
So
World's fine. It was
Yeah.
not happy.
we get back from the race, right, on the first night, and we start drinking in the hotel room. Fucking Dakota pulls out a fifth of Jaeger, right? And it's just drinking Jaeger bombs, right? Well, in about 45 minutes to an hour and a half, he kills half of the fifth of Jaeger. And, like, he's still, like, talking, but he ain't with it. he ain't with it.
He is
Like, he
present,
thought-
but not.
I
Yeah,
was
he thought
physically
Tim-
there, but not mentally.
Yeah, he thought Tim was drunk as fuck. Like, he thought everyone was on his level. And we're like, bro,
Like, hey, bro,
brother,
I had a beer.
brother, listen to me. We're
No
not
one is
where
on
you
your
are.
level.
Yeah, we are not where you are.
See, the
And,
point, the problem really comes from the fact that I was upset because it was already so much more expensive there than it was back at home. And I figured, you know what, I'm already in a bad mood, this might help. But I didn't realize how much I was pouring at each pour, and it got out of hand very quickly.
my
You just
my
pouring the
favorite
man shots.
my favorite is like Dakota, you can stay here if you need to. Like, you can like sleep on the bathroom floor, sleep in Brand's bed, my bed, whatever, man. We can snuggle, whatever.
Bathroom
And he's like,
floor.
all right, yeah, that's great. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So he stays there, and he's in the bathroom, and I go to check up on him. This is probably like 10 minutes after you guys left, and that toilet in the bathroom was kind of weird. Like, it rose to the top, and then went down, and it was weird. So like, I open up the door, and I just see like the brownie that he had just ate before floating up in the toilet, along with a bunch of other puke and stuff.
Chips
Just
Ahoy
floating on there.
cookies,
Yeah,
Jaeger,
yeah.
Red Bull,
So
sweet
much.
tea.
There is so much dark entities in there that I thought I walked
Oh,
in like
no.
a seance or something, dude. Like, it was pretty rough.
Oh, I
And
promise I was purging my soul.
yeah. so so I look at him, I go, "You all right?" He goes, "Oh, I'm good, bro. I just need a little bit." I'm like, "All right." I said, "Are you sleeping here, or are you coming out to one of the beds or something?" I said, "Whatever you want to do, man. Just let me know." He goes, I think I'm gonna chill out by the toilet for a little bit." I'm like, "All right." So like, I bring him a little napkin blanket and shit because I was kind of being selfish. I wanted the big blanket for myself. Oh, you guys don't know that story yet because we had to start over. But anyways, so I give him this little napkin blanket thing that they gave us, and probably about 20 minutes later, he comes out. He goes, "Hey, yo, man, I'm just looking for a blanket." And I'm like, "Oh, bro, it's in the bathroom with you. Remember?" I said, "Do you need a pillow?" He goes, "Yeah." So like, I hand him a pillow, and he walks back out to the fucking bathroom, and then comes back and just like lays down beside me with the blanket and the pillow, and I'm like, "All right, whatever." So like, you know, we wake up the next morning and shit, and like, as we're going to their hotel, and as we're walking out, Dakota walks over to the Jaeger bottle, picks it up, and I just see his eyes get real fucking big. Like, I did not do this, did I? And like, you did.
No, I definitely did.
Yeah.
My
Like, you were
liver
just
let
in-
me know the entire next day that, like, yeah, you fucked up, bud. That's not how this works.
Yeah. You were just in like total disbelief at first. You're like, oh shit. But then I asked Dakota. I said, hey, where's your guys' hotel at? Like, what's the address? He goes, all right, I'm pulling it
I'm
up.
blaming this on Dustin.
And
Oh, do not
so-
be blaming me, brother.
So we get it, and I plug his phone into the Apple CarPlay and stuff, and we're driving. I'm following directions, and I look at the time, and it's like 9:30 in the morning. They said they were just like right down the road. Like they said they were like a mile down the road.
Oh,
like,
they're one of them
alright.
people.
So and I
Oh,
looked at the
they're
destination.
definitely those
Hey,
people.
why
like,
does that statement sound familiar? Almost like you told me this before.
Yeah, we lived that down Daytona trying to meet Drew for the first time.
oh my god, I don't even want to talk about that. That was so stupid. I
That
was,
so
dude, I got
fucking
so
funny.
mad. I'm like, okay, we've been walking for 30 minutes, and turns out we were going the wrong way.
Oh, you guys were going the wrong
And
way?
we were going the wrong way, and it was more than a couple of minutes down the road. It was like
Dude,
5
it was
miles.
8 miles. 8 miles was the difference between the hotel rooms, right? But anyway, so we put it in the GPS, and I look at him and I said, "Hey, are you sure this is the right hotel?" And he goes, "Yeah, bro. This is that's the Hampton in Bristol." I go, "Nah, bro. We're in Johnson City." He goes, "Well, this is the hotel they told me," and I'm like, I don't know, bro." He goes, "Just go with it. Just go with it." I'm like, "I ain't going with that. I don't know." So I can get off of the exit
I'm
and
not
then look it
going
up.
with it.
And then Brandon pulls it up on his phone, and we get to the right hotel. You know what I mean? But it's like, bruh, like, jeez.
Sheesh.
Kind of like a Drew situation and where you guys live.
Oh
With
my
me.
gosh.
It worked
Yeah.
out though. We wound up
Oh,
making it
yeah.
work trying to.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, that's But anyways, so like we get back the first night, and Tim comes over, and I got all these blankets with the miniature napkin and stuff, and they gave me they gave me a bed sheet, a like quilt type blanket type thing, and like the napkin blanket that you guys been hearing about, right? And Tim comes over, and I give him the he takes the little napkin blanket first, which is fine. He goes, "What the fuck is this thing? It's so small." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know. I ain't fucking using that. I'm using this one, right?" And then he tries to proceed to steal the blanket from my legs and just keeps going like the big blanket. So I'm like, "No." So then I just start punching him in his arm,
Not
and I
how that
probably
went
punched
down.
him in his arm like that's exactly how it went down. I punched him in his arm. I punched him in his arm probably like 27 times. And then he goes, "He's hit me like 27 times." And I hit him like 3 more times. He goes, "It's 30 now." It was just funny as shit, dude.
Tim is definitely the life of that relationship.
I don't know. He kind of puts his foot down on Dustin all the time. Gotta let him know what's
Hey.
good.
Yeah, get that big man in place.
Whoa! Whoa!
Austin,
You gotta
you're
take it
vicious.
easy.
Oh, yeah.
So
So,
overall, it was a success.
dude, I
Oh,
would
yeah,
100%
100%.
go back. Yeah, I would. Even the drive down to Tennessee really isn't that bad. It sucks because they rerouted us like halfway through a trip. And they're like, "Oh, here's another hour to your trip because this road's closed." And we're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
So,
that's how it
yeah.
was for me when I drove up there. Was I got halfway there and was like, oh, all these
You
roads
got
are
it.
closed.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
how about
Pennsylvania.
dude? It was in PA too. Like they didn't let us on 80 at all. Like we didn't take 80 at all.
Huh? You didn't
It's
take
nuts.
Andy? God
Nah,
damn.
dude. Yeah, the 80 was closed. Part of 80 was closed, so we couldn't get on there.
Oh, rip.
So we're like rerouting. I'm like, holy shit.
Yikes.
Oh, I missed that shit.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
So
no,
what's
it's definitely.
what's new with you guys? We've been talking about our trip for a while here, so.
I bought an AUG, so I'm cool now.
Yeah, I got
Well,
to
you're
shoot
still not
mine
cool.
guns.
Yeah, HP.
Yeah, I shot some guns on Saturday. Had a good time.
You and the
You
wife
shoot
poo?
any?
Yeah, me and the wife. Probably shot about 200 rounds ish together.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Nice,
fun.
man.
Got a little spicy too, huh?
It did get a little spicy.
Good for you.
And then
That means they fucked in the woods.
yes, definitely. And then on the way home, this
Alabama
is like the
style.
most American statement ever. I literally shot around 200 rounds of really good
Typically
guns,
200
and
what
then
rounds?
I went home. On the way home, I stopped and grabbed a 10 or no, it was 8-pound rack of beef ribs. That's on Call American right there,
My man.
with a bunch of
Yeah.
guns in the truck.
Bro, that
For
reminds me of
$12.
whenever me and Hunter drove
Yeah,
to Robbie's and we had
yeah,
literally
yeah.
a truckload of guns. Like, We probably had the value of Hunter's truck and guns in the back
My
of
truck
it.
was out $68,000 worth.
I
Yeah,
think we
so
have a
nuts.
problem, but I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with this problem.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a wall of 16 grand just sitting beside me right now.
Like
Yeah,
I had to make a
just-
decision between having a wife or having guns. I chose guns.
Well, Hunter just bought
You didn't get much of a
200.
choice in that one.
Hunter
Well,
just
you
bought
know.
another $210 piece of
Damn, fucking burn them.
equipment.
Oh yeah, what was that? You talking about that one?
No, not the flashlight. Something else that you
Flashlight?
wear.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
New plates.
Yeah, it's the thing that holds the plates for sure. It's for
Oh,
airsoft.
did you? I was gonna say,
Allegedly.
did you get the T-Rex arm one?
No, I didn't like those ones. I'm gonna lie. I didn't like the design of them.
Like they don't look like they'd be comfortable, but they are. Like I've worn them before. They're actually
Yeah,
really
I got
nice.
I have a T-Rex Arms chest rig, and I am a big fan of that thing. I love that chest rig.
I was going more for comfort slash hiking, sort of, if that makes sense.
I got you. Yeah, yeah. Good for you, man. Good for you. Nice. How about you, Zach Austin? What's new? Anything?
No, nothing really. Just got a new crossbow for my parents as a gift and sighted it in on Sunday.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Your
Fucking
season's
great value,
coming.
Daryl.
How's the kid
Oh
doing?
yeah. Oh well, he's
Sounds
whining
like
like
he's
a
doing
mofo
good.
right now.
I go show him the frying pan.
Yes, sir.
Stu! Why didn't ask me what
Robin.
that was?
Yo, dude, my favorite part was like, "Hey, Robbie, can I get a stew?" And you just go, and you're just like, "Tim, you can get a stew anytime you want." I'm like, "Yeah, boy."
Yeah, there's definitely some bonding
Oh,
happening on the
man.
trip.
So
Dude, it was so
at what
fucking
point
good.
is your guys' time reset to where you could actually take another trip?
Next year.
Like you say next year, but like are you talking about resets in January or what?
Oh,
January
yeah.
1st.
Yeah, January 1st.
What about you,
Oh.
Tim?
To be exact, 2023.
Early to mid 2023. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Well, you can pretty much go whenever though, right? It's just a money thing for
I
you.
can. Oh no, it's not my thing. It's just
I think I only have a week.
I don't get PTO, but I can take time whenever I can take off time whenever I want. But my boss is like, "Yeah, don't try to do more than 3 weeks a year." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." So
So we
Yeah.
might could squeeze one in next year. Robbie, what if would I still be able to come up and hang out with you like over a weekend or whatever after
Oh,
my
yeah,
house deal
yeah, yeah,
closes?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, we could do that. Because I have the time off. It's just a matter of me spending money. I don't want to spend that much money again. You know what I mean?
so
Mm.
I think it'd be awesome if we all plan accordingly, and then we can all make sure we have the time off, and we all like take a weekend or a week or something to go do something.
Yeah. I mean, I'd even be down for like pooling money so it's not the biggest strain on one person. Like, just get like a suite or something or whatever.
You guys trying to go camping?
Not with
I'm
you.
just kidding.
I don't know about camping. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What
If
the
I'm gonna
fuck?
if I'm gonna go out of the way, I don't
Hunter
really
can
want to
cook
go
for us.
camping.
I mean, I got a lot of camping gear. It's cool.
I wouldn't mind going to a beach and getting drunk by the beach.
Dude, I want to go to the beach so bad. I haven't been
Let's
to
go
the beach
camping
this
on
year.
a beach.
I haven't been to the beaches this year, and it really shows.
Just see how white
Uh,
Robbie is, dude. His legs are fucking like paper, dude.
Dude, they got some sun this weekend. I'll tell
Couldn't
you.
even tell the dude was wearing a tattoo this weekend. He just had everything hanging out.
What's the closest beach to you, Robbie?
Like Yuri.
No, I mean they have. Yes, but no. They have a beach. What the hell is that beach in State Park? What's that called? Just Brooks Forest or something like that. Red House. Red House. Red House.
You
There's a
mean
beach
like
called Red House,
saltwater,
and-
Drew?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I would prefer salt water, but I'm not that picky about it.
Oh, if you guys want to meet at a beach, I'm not taking you to this fucking beach because this is just a letdown. This is a man-made beach. It isn't anything like extravagant. You know what I mean?
I know which one you're talking about. I've been to it before.
Yeah.
Even if it was
Yeah,
just
we
because,
used to
like,
go
I'm
there on
not
school
really
field
big
trips.
on, like, long beach trips. Like, I'm down for, like, a couple of days and then I'm done with it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go down there, hang out in the water, eat some food, go shopping, and then go home.
No,
some
I
food, you mean,
want
like-
to.
Dino nuggies and other-
Mhm.
Yes. Obviously.
I
gotta
want
have,
to.
it's gotta have seafood.
I want to spend some time on the beach, and it sucks because like, when I'm going down this week, or not this week, but what is it, 3 weeks? When the hell do I fly out?
Where is
That's the
that
one-
thing, by the way? Like, because if it's close enough after my house closing, I might go. If that's a thing I can do.
It's in South Carolina.
That's not far away at all. I go to South Carolina for work all the time.
Yeah, it's Outer Banks, bro. Just look it up. OBX, Outer Banks. So it's Friday, 2 weeks. I fly out and fly down into Raleigh, and then Dusty picks me up from there, and we go to Narnia. But
But
I've
like,
been out
is
of
it
Banks
just like a
before.
beach
That's
or
nice.
just like a
No, it's a beach.
oh yeah, it's the beach.
It's
It's the ocean.
like
a big
is
beach.
this like a party or what?
I mean, it's just a hangout,
Can be.
just a chill, casual weekend.
Sure, it's gonna be a party. We're gonna be fucking cacked, brother. God damn.
What's
Yeah,
the weekend
listen.
of this?
Weekend
23rd.
of the weekend of the 23rd.
Oh,
of
dude, I'm
September.
down. I'm down.
You want to go?
I'm
You want to
down.
drive down there?
Oh yeah.
All right. So when are we going back? The 26th?
Something like that. I don't remember.
I thought it was the 22nd or something.
Oh, no.
I don't know days anymore.
So somebody get a
We're going
calendar
there.
out and give me these dates so I can write it down in my calendar.
Well,
Someone have to put
Tim,
it in
I
the
think
off.
Tim and I were going down a day late because Dusty was gonna drive back that Sunday, right? Was that
I'm
your
probably
goal,
also
Dusty?
gonna drive back Sunday.
Oh, okay. So you guys would drive back Sunday. Tim and I would drive back on Monday, the following day, just to have another day at the beach because I haven't been to the beach in like 2 years and I fucking love the beach. So
I also love the beach.
I can't wait to get sun poisoning.
I think they call it cancer.
So what day y'all going down?
The 23rd, brother.
23rd.
As
Okay.
soon as Robbie
put
lands in on the 23rd.
I'm gonna put in to be off that day and I'm gonna go.
I'll bet. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
I gotta put in to be off that Friday and the Friday before to close on my house. I mean, obviously I don't have to take the whole day off to close on the house, but like, I want to move in immediately. So as soon as I sign the paperwork and they hand me the keys, I'm gonna like have a truckload of stuff.
Bring the U-Haul to the signing with you. Let them know you're serious.
That's exactly what I'm gonna have my truck with my trailer and all my stuff on it, like ready to go at the signing. I'll park
Drew's
it
like,
on the corner.
no. Drew's gonna go to Home Depot and rent
Sign
their
glass
truck.
paper. And so does this mean I can move in?
That's what I did the day I moved to North Carolina. I pulled a U-Haul trailer with all the stuff I have since I got out of high school with me, and I pulled up to the first time I ever saw the house I was renting with a trailer full of shit, and the lady was like, "Oh, I suppose you're the new tenant." I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she signed a couple of papers on the hood of my truck, and I immediately threw the front door and the back of the trailer open.
That's awesome.
Dude, I cannot wait to whip it in the driveway for the first time, because it's like a super wide driveway, because I guess whoever used to have trailers there at one point. And so it's got plenty of room to whip a trailer around in the driveway. I'm so excited about it.
So, burnout bad?
I have to whip a sick UE right there. Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's time to put a handbrake in.
Skirt, skirt. Get the old work van out there. with the-
Does that Duramax even do a burnout?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, but the Transit will.
The Transit absolutely will do a burnout. Cut that traction control off, boy. Dude, that 2, 3, and 3, 4 shift live a really hard life with me. Like that
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
right foot is heavy in the transit.
Yeah,
I
well,
love driving company
it
vehicles,
must be
man.
Oh,
nice
dude,
not
you
have.
do not have to care at all.
Well, unfortunately, I have a tracking device on mine, so
I do not, and I love it.
Yeah, you've been nutted.
yeah. And I'm about to have a camera inside.
Oof, that really
Oh.
sucks.
Nah, it's time to leave.
Yeah.
It's time to get out of that one, bud.
Yeah.
So you know how to solve that real quick? Just bust a hard right somewhere in the hit a tree or a car or something. You'll be alright. You don't need that
Well,
van no more.
I got an email like 3 weeks ago saying that I need to unplug my GPS and plug it back in because it's not working right. I just keep forgetting.
Oops.
Oh no, my GPS is broken.
I mean, every like 5 minutes it beeps so really loud, so it's really annoying. But you just put earplugs in, which is really illegal too, apparently. Whatever.
Dude, I
You know-
I completely forgot about this, but apparently Saturday or Friday, when I got off work, I was way too far ahead on my time, so I went to Walmart and bought a Bluetooth speaker, and I went to go get some Advil out of my van. I was like, oh, I forgot I bought that. So I'm really excited to use that tomorrow. I'm just gonna freaking
I
be
just-
blaring some music.
Yeah, I have one in a big part of my van when I'm working. I bought a big one. I love it.
Yeah, I bought a JBL Charge 5, I think is what it's called.
Oh, I have the Charge 4 and I love that
Make
thing.
sure you ask the customer because some people don't like that. But if you're
Yeah.
outside, they don't care.
They can suck my nuts. No, what I
Customers
normally
always right
do
through.
is I just open my doors and blare music, but now I actually have something I can actually hear it, and it's not just blaring music into their facility. Oh my gosh, this guy just knifed me. But yeah, dude, I'm really excited about this Outer Banks situation, since even though I don't know anything about it.
Have you never been to Outer Banks?
I've never been.
Oh, you never been either? Oh wow.
Is it
We
like
Never been there.
it's like Myrtle Beach but better because it's less crowded. And, like a few years ago, I went down there with friends, and we all pitched in and got a humongous house, and we were there for a week, and
dude,
it was
I'm
a lot
totally
of fun because
down to
there's a
put
lot
in.
of
Sorry, go ahead.
there's a lot of like little bars and food restaurants, and then of course the beach, of course, is really it's a lot nicer than Myrtle Beach because it's not crowded as crowded. But there's certain beaches that you can go to too that are less crowded. I think there's some
Yeah.
private ones that you just pay a little bit and go, but I don't know.
Hey,
And then,
Robbie.
of course, they have the one that has the horses too, I believe, or that's Ocean
that's
City,
cool.
either one.
Did you guys already have a hotel or anything, or?
No, I gotta book that
Yeah.
this week.
Hey, let's figure out how much it would cost to just like Airbnb a house, and I'll go in. I'll put it just divide it up, however many people's going, and I'll pay my part.
Alright. Sounds good, sounds good.
I'll even pay for
It
the
might be
extra day, even though I'm not
too
staying.
late to do that.
Airbnb. Yeah.
I mean, you can try that.
Just try and see
Like
what
we
happens.
booked ours a year before.
Speaking of that, Robbie, go ahead and look it up while we're talking about it, so you don't forget.
I'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to do it right now.
What a loser.
Well, we're in the middle of something here.
So who all's going? Me, you, Tim, Dusty. Who
And
else? Dakota.
I'm going as well.
I've
Oh,
always
get on
wanted
that
to
shit.
see one of the beaches of like the East Coast beaches, because I've always ever been to Gulf of Mexico.
No. Daytona was in East
You were in
Coast.
Daytona?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what? I take it back. That was probably one of the worst beaches I've ever been to. Is Daytona, by the way. It was
What?
all yeah, it was all
Really?
seashells and like super rough beach and sand.
No, bro.
It was
You've
terrible.
You're gonna hurt some feelings.
It
You've
was,
never been.
it
You've
was
never been
terrible.
to Virginia Beach. Then
It was
Virginia
terrible.
Beach is the worst beach ever. Virginia Beach sucks,
Dude,
bro.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, no.
I hate that
Daytona,
beach.
3 out of 10.
No, dude, I would say Daytona is
What?
like.
Are you saying 3 out of 10 because you were still with your wife at that time? Like what?
Look, it only gets a 3 because of the racetrack. Other than that, it would be a 0 out of 10. Now the like town around it was kind of cool, like the way it was on like a little island kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool.
Daytona's big.
The
I would
Daytona
have
is
to
really
say
big.
probably
Never
the
been there.
best beach I've ever been to is probably like Peanut Island. Peanut Island Beach is absolutely beautiful. The water's so
think-
clear. You can see
think-
down. Go ahead, HP.
Go ahead. I was just saying the best beach I ever went to was the one I spend the most money at.
Oh, Bahamas? Yeah, that would
Mhm.
do it. That would put a little bias in there.
Yeah,
All
that
I'm
makes
Without
saying
my-
is that beach better be good.
Yeah.
right?
For $5,000, it better be nice.
And next year I'm going to Antigua, which is like apparently just as good, but not as good. But I don't know.
Just
we'll see.
as good.
Just as good,
Brother.
brother.
Please kept saying, "Can I get a hell yeah, brother?"
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, whoever is looking at a bag,
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah. Please
Yeah.
mute your mic.
Dusty.
He's getting cookies.
I know, I can hear it.
That motherfucker.
Gosh.
But yeah, I
Give me a big
really
bitch.
want to go to the beach, and I'm excited about this. I was hoping it wasn't going to be during when I'm signing for my house, because that would be kind of stupid to like sign for the house and then be like, all right, see ya, and then go to the beach.
The house is
No,
gonna be the one
it's
you get
only gonna
back.
be a week. It's only gonna be a week after you move in.
Dude, like I'm legitimately going to be sleeping on a blow-up mattress for a while.
What? Why? You don't have a bed?
I have a bed, I just don't have a mattress.
Yeah, but do you need it? Put a blanket
Yeah,
down. You're
Use a
right.
napkin.
If it's good enough for the dog, it's good enough for you.
napkin. I don't have a dog, thank God.
You're one of those people.
I want one, but right now is just not the time.
Did you
See,
guys see how big my dog is right now?
I need a dishwasher before I get a dog.
So how
Just
he's acting
watching
You
with
my
lost that like
girlfriend.
a year or two ago, didn't you?
Wait, what?
Last year he lost it.
Yeah, my dishwasher got repossessed last year.
No, your dishwasher started sleeping with other dudes.
Mr. Clean.
But somebody came in and
Yeah.
stole my dishwasher right out of the house, and stole the house.
I think it was
Oh,
a
they didn't
faulty
steal the, they
dishwasher
didn't steal the house.
from the beginning. You know that.
To be honest, that dishwasher sucked.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
honestly faulty. They didn't know how to shut
Yeah.
up and actually do dishes.
Yeah.
Didn't clean very
You
well.
know, that dishwasher never actually did one load of dishes, by the way. Not even one.
I bet that dishwasher's taking a lot of loads now, though.
Yikes.
Oh, the dishes, brother. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
Oh,
Fuck, that's
poor-
what that was.
poor Drew. Drew,
yikes.
your
Oh, he
ex-wife's a
doesn't
slut.
care anymore. He's good.
You know, I got
Uh.
somebody was telling me the other day that her dude or whatever came into the place where she's getting her hair cut and brought her a drink and didn't say a word. And the person that was telling me about it was like, yeah, I mean, I knew he was short, but I didn't know he looked like a 14-year-old. I was like, well, he's almost 40, so
Wait, what?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like 38.
Fucking
She's
She's
wild.
27.
Oh man.
Yeah, we got some real daddy issues going on there. You know, there's one thing that I can say. I've never met a red flag I didn't like.
Yeah.
If you've got a daddy or abandonment issues, sign me up.
Why the fuck does that? That fits my
Short
shit
hair, don't
too.
care.
Short hair, don't care.
No, I think short hair
Yeah,
might be
short-
softball.
Short hair
Yeah,
is where
no.
I draw the line. Yeah, that's definitely That's
I
definitely
We're not
finally,
talking
I
about
finally
your
did
dreams,
the
are we,
dirty.
Robbie?
I finally did the dirty delete of old 280. By the way,
Oh yeah, you finally drew the line on that one.
yeah, I drew the line on that deal. It
The
was like
speaker's just too
every
dull, huh?
week I was getting a hey, what are you doing? Like, oh my god, I'm trying to ignore you. That's what I'm doing.
I just like when you're like, when you're like talking to her, she's like, "Well, do you want to come over?" And you're like, "Absolutely fucking not."
That's exactly what I said. Hey, you want to come go eat ice cream with me or something, or come go to my kid's baseball game? I would rather die. I would rather die.
Yeah. Ooh, baseball game. Ooh boy. That's yep, Daddy. You're
So
a dad now.
you know who doesn't have stepkids? Me. You know who does? My ex dishwasher.
I was gonna say Dustin.
Dusty.
Fuck off.
Oh, they aren't stepkids, bro. They aren't stepkids.
You're right, they're his. They full blown.
The actual that's an abandonment, dude. So Dusty's daughter is gonna end up with Drew, and it's on you, Dusty.
Ooh, yummy.
The fuck?
Hey, my daughter, I don't give a fuck.
If she takes after Dusty, she's gonna be a little thick, just like I like it.
Hey, girl, you barely breathe.
Hey, girl, you type 1 diabetes, just like I like 'em.
Oh my
Can
god.
Can you just for me real quick? Oh, this is gonna be great.
Robbie has seen my track record. Actually, all of you have.
It's not good.
I have.
There's been a couple that were like all right, but for the most part,
It's not good. All right,
Yeah.
are we coming up on an hour on this thing yet?
we still got about another 6 minutes.
Well, Saturday I went to a comedy show. That was fun.
Oh yeah, who'd you see?
Spurred a moment. Just local people from the area. A lot of radio host people. But we had one girl. I think her name was Mandy. I don't know her last name, but she wasn't even the main event, and she had all of us rolling. She was a millennial, and she was making fun of boomers. And oh my god! And you guys know how I am with boomers. And I was losing it, dude. I was losing. She did the joke that I saw the meme on Facebook. You know, like boomers make fun of millennials and Gen Zs for having technology, but look what's saving you in the hospital. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Dude, this comment show, all of them did not hold back. It was awesome. And like some people were like, one guy told a joke. He's like, all right, pretty quiet, except for a couple of you hard asses over there. All right. It was really funny though. It was a good time. And then
Well, that's awesome, bro.
some dumb blonde in front of us threw ice at the last guy, and he actually yelled at her. It was pretty funny. He's like, "Hey, get your stupid drunk Harley Davidson self out of here," because she's wearing a Harley Davidson like V-neck that she shouldn't have been wearing. And he's like, he goes, "Really?" He goes, "Really? You're gonna throw ice at me?" He goes, "You're like 6-year-old and wearing a really tight Harley Davidson shirt. Get a life." I was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh, got him!
Yeah, it was really, really funny.
That's hilarious. Wow. Could you get a little
But
grosser?
yeah.
Gross, you want it?
So how far away was that place from you guys, Tim and Dusty? I mean,
About 4.5
hours. Oh,
So
shit.
it was only like 260 miles, but once you got pretty close, it was all just like back roads that are all windy, going up and down hills, and that was like the main part of the trip that took forever.
But it was amazing.
Oh yeah,
it was
a good trip.
I was actually supposed to go back home to my hometown, but then shit happened. Unfortunately, stupid COVID stuff.
You can't
And
say
so that's COVID's real. Oh, sorry. Anyway.
No, it gets
Wait.
demonetized whenever you say it.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we're not
deadass.
monetized anyway, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, fuck it. COVID.
Long story short, the guy I work around all week
Gamer word.
got tested positive, and I couldn't go home. So
That's dumb.
I was really having it's gonna have a shitty weekend because we paid for a hotel and everything, and actually
I
turned
feel
into a
like
good
that's
week.
one of those situations where you just don't tell anybody and go anyway.
Yeah, well, it's my family. I didn't really want to get, especially someone really important to my family. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
and Zach and I played zombies.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which zombies?
Dead Island, Dying Light.
Man, I haven't played Dead Island in forever.
Only $3 right now.
Yeah,
Dude,
$3.
I really want to get into Black Ops 3 Chronicle package, like the OG maps. I would
have that.
love to play that.
I have it, but before you buy it, just so you know, it's Black Ops 3 weapons.
I mean, it's not optimal, but like I'll deal with it.
Right.
Big turn off for me.
It's
So I was
definitely
only
not
away
what
from
I
my
prefer.
dog. I was
You
only
what?
away from my dog for 3 days.
Mhm.
This motherfucker got so big. Like, you see that snap I sent in the group chat?
Oh yeah.
Like, he's like, he grew. He grew. I'm holding him right now. That's why.
Strangle him.
He grown, bitch.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm watching that the Crown Vic race right now on YouTube.
Oh, dude, that was pretty good.
I didn't realize Haley Deegan fucking ate it really hard.
Oh, dude, that wreck was fucking insane, dude.
It took I literally out the whole fucking
Yeah,
almost the whole
It
pack.
took out 8 cars in one fucking bunch.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, it was totally the fucking. I don't even know whose car that was in the back. That was literally pushing that guy.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about
Like-
because you can't see it in none of the camera angles, but from where we were sitting, the guy pushed into that corner really hard.
Yeah, and the front end just
Just
oversteered like a motherfucker. Yep, he hit the berm on the low bank and it pushed the front end down.
He
And,
hit that wall pretty good though.
I know, but Haley
Dude,
Deegan was
yeah.
on the outside and he took her with her.
I mean,
People were saying that was the exact same crash that killed Dale Earnhardt. Dale
Earnhardt.
Earnhardt. I don't know why the fuck I can't talk. Holy shit. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt.
Are you having a
Sr.
stroke?
Yeah, I am. Dude, you should have heard me last night at Five Guys. I legit could not fucking talk at all. I think I was just flabbergasted because fucking Dusty ordered $30 worth of food for himself. I'm not kidding. He legit ordered $30 worth of food for himself.
Well,
And
Five
Brandon-
Guys is really expensive.
It is.
So
it
what'd
is,
you get,
but
Dusty?
We all spent like $20. You know, I spent $20 on myself, but you know it is what it is. Five Guys is expensive, not 30, motherfucker.
Because, alright, this is the reason why, is because I wanted a burger. Got me a burger, right? Got me a thing of fries. Oh yeah, drink.
Please
And
tell
then
me
I
you
was
get large fries.
No, I didn't get a large fry.
Okay.
Tim
good.
tried to.
Yeah, Tim tried
Tim
to
was
say,
trying
you know they feed
Yo.
6 people, right?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah. You feed all those fries, feed 4 people. Like, yeah, let me get a small.
I did that one time. I was like, oh, large. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. Are you sure? I'm like, yeah. Give it to me. I was like, what the fuck?
Might as well just hand me the whole fucking sack of taters at that point. I'll take them home.
I know,
Right?
right? Holy cow!
It's essentially a bucket.
Yo,
But yeah,
right?
the
Why
other
was-
reason why I made it. 1 second,
Sorry.
Shem. Let me finish
Sorry.
this real quick and I'll let you say your shit. The reason why mine came out to 30 is because I decided to order me a fucking hot dog
Oh my
along with
God.
it. I didn't even need all my
As
fries.
you
I gave my
do.
fries a 10. So I got a hot dog and a burger, fries and shit. So it came out to fucking $30. I was like, alright, bet.
Who goes to Five Guys and gets a hot dog?
That's
Right?
what I'm saying.
Dusty
Dude,
does.
you gotta go. It's literally
Dusty
called
does.
Five Guys Burgers and Fries, motherfucker.
Oh my God! It's like
I'm sorry
anyways,
I'm sorry
But
their wiener
anyways,
was good.
when he well you like wiener, it's no surprise. Anyways, so when he ordered the food and she's like $30, I'm like, holy crap, $30. Brandon screams in the middle of the fucking Five Guys, holy fuck, $30, Dusty, no wonder why you're fat, like that.
The people in the back did not know what to do. I'm over there fucking
They're just
dying.
they're just like, oh my gosh, who the hell just walked in, like.
Who
Yeah,
are
because
these
you know the guys
villains?
sitting behind the counter, they just ignore everybody up there.
Yeah,
Except for the one lady running the register.
right.
Was she
That
not
lady-
entertained?
Oh, she was. Well, at first, no, but then when she see me fucking cackling away, she started fucking laughing too. I was like, bet.
I mean, seriously, $30. So what the fuck?
Right?
Actually, I can't even say that because on Saturday before I went shooting, me and my wife stopped at Chipotle and we went inside. Like we didn't DoorDash. We went inside, and we both got a bowl. I got steak, so yeah, whatever. It's more expensive, whatever. And then we didn't get a drink because we already had drinks, and we got large chips on large queso, just like one bag and one
Dude,
queso.
I love queso, by the way.
Dude, it was $34, and
What?
yeah, and then they charged us on a receipt $2 just to eat in the restaurant.
What?
What? Get the fuck out, dude.
Yeah,
Table
No.
convenience.
my wife, my wife goes. We sat down and started eating. She's like, "How much was that?" I was like, I was like, a TGF Fridays. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to spend $34 on Chipotle. We didn't even get that much. And she looked at the receipt. She's like, they charge you $2 to eat in a restaurant now. I was like, what?
Yeah,
That's
fuck
nuts,
that
dude.
place.
I
Yeah,
probably
so-
spent. I don't know how much I spent on inside the fucking factory itself, or not the factory, but inside the.
Did you buy
Bristol?
that jerky?
Yeah. No, I didn't
Yeah.
buy that jerky.
What
I
the
bought
fuck?
the little sample pack that there's 3 pieces for $5.
Dude, that jerky is the best. I don't care what you say.
That jerky, it was pretty good, but like I can't justify spending $55
No, well,
on a
yeah,
pound of
no,
beef jerky.
That's
You know
why
what
I
I
just
mean?
make my own. I don't buy
Right.
jerky anymore.
Yo, that crash was pretty intense.
Yeah,
I-
dude,
I
it
s-
was. It was.
The whole
Holy
weekend,
crap.
I was like checking every 30 minutes on my Snapchat story. Brandon, Robbie, Tim. Actually, no, Tim and Dusty. You guys didn't really post much on your story, but Robbie and Brandon did.
Alright,
What?
boys. Well, we just passed the hour 5-minute mark, so you guys want to call it a show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fine with me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright then. Well, that's episode whatever number this is. I can't remember of the Washout
It's 5.
Podcast. Please
Supposed to
feel
be
free
6'4".
please feel free to comment on the video and please hit the like button, subscribe. Have a good one.
Bye.